Una know say anytime we matches a play, we go always be behind the cameras for give una our opinion, tell una wetin way it dey happen. As we dey ever tell una dey watch program, we dey always wait una comment under comment section for say make una comment tell we wetin una think about the performance for players, individual players and the various clubs wey they perform as the Champions League they go. So this week, as una know, it be then a week for Champions League. Yesterday, matches they be played. Today, another matches and they be play. So we go first start our podcast this today for give una the scores them for the matches them way you don't play before. We go now in details for the matches them where we don't choose some where go be like our top match them for this Champions League day. So matches they be played today, as we know, Copenhagen be play against Kairat Almaty, where Copenhagen go be winning for a fee 3-2. You get Pafos, where if play a draw match against Monaco. Pafos, very brilliant performance. They come back 2 times where they be down against Monaco, succeed for equalize their goal. David Luiz score a first goal after a very long time. David Luiz score 1 goal for Pafos, where he be the second oldest player for score for Champions League match, and a goal that way they score since after 2017. As we know, we be they play for big clubs, they be they play for Champions League, play for clubs like Chelsea, PSG, other clubs them. So after that, we get match like Arsenal. We be in one of the top matches them. Arsenal play against Bayern Munich. Arsenal win Bayern Munich 3-1 for inside Emirates. Then you get Atletico Madrid, where he win Inter Milan 2-1. You get Frankfurt, where they lost for their house against Atlanta 3-0. Adeleko Lukman, he scored 1 goal for amongst the 3 goals and where Atalanta score. Congratulations for our former Ballon d'Or. You get Liverpool, where they lost to home against PSV 4-1. We will come back for that one. You get Olympiacos, where they lost for home against Real Madrid. We will come back for that one. 4-3. Real Madrid win the match 4-3. You get PSG, where he win Tottenham 5-3 for their home. You get one old player for PSG, Colomwani, where they play now for Tottenham. He scored 2 goals against a former team. Then you get one of the brilliant players and we would get since this is a start, Vitinha, PSG midfielder, but he scored hat-trick for that match. So I think say now so Vitinha from the performance where they get, will never get no midfielder where they perform for Europe now more than Vitinha. I think say now one of the best midfielders for the world right now as we talk. Then you get Sporting where they win Club Brugge 3-0. So now the results and that for the matches and way they play today for Champions League as we know. We will come back now for our matches them where we don't choose where it will be like top. Our first match for today where we will talk about it being a match for Arsenal against Bayern Munich. This one be then a match where na 2 top teams them for Europe be the play. That's the most top performers them for Europe this season. Bayern Munich before this match, they be already gave for 18 matches without any loss. We know Arsenal your own performance, not a one way we talk. Arsenal na back to back Premier League, everything where they play. So today be then a match where we get for see which man be really the boss for Europe this time around. And Arsenal today they don't confirm their supremacy. Say now so for Europe, dog not day. Now so for Europe, dog not day. Now Arsenal they carry everything. Arsenal now they get enough bullets for their cannon for fire, and that's so that they continue the fire. They go the transformation where Arteta don't give them for this team this time around. I think say he work every day for same way they talk about which way they happen. They say the same as we talk about people there they know they do fine. Now so we get for the congratulate people then 2 way that they do fine because that way go start go wrong. We go still talk say now this one. They don't make them sometimes it go wrong, sometimes it not go wrong because everything what they do will not get the real fact because we not there for inside team because some small things they do with the pass inside team where if it affect result and performance for team. So for that match you see and say that match it been a very brilliant match, a very top match for football for Champions League level as you know. Nope, I'm not sure say some person the way watch that match will be feel like this match not be interesting. No, it has a match start from the first minute to the last minute. I think be then an action reaction, action reaction. Even though Bayern Munich lost that match 3-1, but Bayern Munich lost that match now because say Arsenal their form this time around it really be dominative, especially for that match. Arsenal dominate the match in every aspect, physically, technically, tactically, everything. Let's say Arsenal before they want come into the match, they do video. They do like video review for Bayern Munich match. They do 1,000 videos because everything, the only aspect where Bayern Munich use them for surprise Arsenal, it be they instead for the Arsenal defensive points. For the Arsenal defensive point where Bayern Munich be understand say if they want use na like their normal style where they play, where they use na true balls, they play possessive game, all that. Arsenal get that kind of defenders, then way they know they need the back down. They get that kind of defender will be very, very difficult them for eliminate them. It be very difficult for eliminate them. So Bayern Munich be up now for another system. Since that's what they know, so they get attackers and where they be very fast and they be very clinical. They decide now for the use long ball, and one of the ways that way they use and score their one goal where they score after a very brilliant pass where Kimmich is given for Gnabry. Then Gnabry just set down for Carl. Carl score with the one goal for Bayern Munich. I think so they still do on the second time, but unfortunately for them, they not if get goal. But Arsenal on the other part, this today, Arsenal will be a very dominant team in all the aspects as we talk. Especially we get outstanding player then for today where they play for Arsenal. We get person like Timber where be the play for right back. I think say today it be one of the matches them we get for use them like a reference match since we signed for Arsenal. Because today, not only defensively, offensively, and everything, it be a very complete player. And now one of the things that will help for put Bayern Munich in difficulties because Bayern Munich they overcount for a wingers them. But since I saw that those wingers are not be perform today, now why that way it make Bayern Munich not be get the normal result where they hope for get for this match. You get another player for midfield like Zubimendi. Since when that boy come that team, I think say don't the level of a performance, even though that kind of player the way when some kind of player the way they play now under the shadow of others, but when you want to go through the scrutiny for the match, you see the recovery, the possession, the way he win ball, the way he pass ball, the active rate for team. You know, he carry that hat for the Arsenal in midfield. Now he carry that hat now for the Arsenal, and for this match, I think say he rate him even they almost like 9 on 10 for this match for today. You get people then if you want to come now for see like how will you talk Arteta. I think say one of the positive things the way don't happen for Arsenal this time around. Now the recruitment where Arsenal don't make them, Arsenal don't increase the depth of his squad. That's the number of players, not just get players but the quality for Arsenal. 11 starters them and the players that they did for bench. You see, if the player they did for bench, sometimes if they put some other person say for Arsenal, now that players are going to even be like for first 11. If we see Arsenal a bench, we get Odega way there for bench, we get Martinelli way there for bench, we get Madueke way there for bench. Just the quality for the bench. We get Ben White way there for bench. We get Calafiori way there for bench. And now the changes that way Arteta make them, as it just make that changes immediately, we'll just see and say all that changes they be then a very positive one. Even though Timber be get a very successful match, but it not even doubt 1 minute. That way he see and say Timber, if physical level don't drop small, for just put Ben White for can complete the job where Timber be done they do, and it will be very effective. Same thing for Skelly, he own corner. Where he move, he put Calafiori, he just enter. I think say that he first ball where he touch him, now assist where he give him. Assist where he give him. For Madueke too, where he just enter for field. Then Martinelli finish the job. Where we'll see and say all those replacement them, it turned out for can be positive. And we'll see and say that one, now coaching, now one of the new aspects, and that way, it don't give a plus for Arsenal team and for their performance where they don't get this season. And we see and say Arsenal again for this match. Arsenal score again another set piece. Arsenal score another set piece. Timber a goal, another set piece. So Arsenal not just only they dominate, but that just set piece palava. I think say no team not the way it is still try where they don't try really or put Arsenal for difficulties where they don't make us Arsenal. They like think say they fit change that set piece palava because every day now they the same result. Every day I don't know why the other coaches they need to try like for do anything for contrary Arsenal on that set piece issue. So now Arsenal will go say congratulations for Gunners them. Congratulations for our performance so far. Congratulations for the brilliant football way una dey give we, una dey produce and for we all this time around. Hopefully say una will continue for that very performance for the keep England for up. So we will come up for that Arsenal game. We'll get our next game where we will go into where it now Liverpool. Liverpool play his own match for Anfield against PSV. Liverpool on the work na he one oh. Liverpool the work again with people. As we will never walk alone down the Gona alone. They don't go now alone now, so we need to understand which way it really happened. For Anfield, Liverpool go lost to PSV Eindhoven 4-1. 4-1. Not even say you will say na some scores way it did say. It means say thought if you look that Liverpool match, you just see and say this one a team way if they not do something fast, they go instead go from worst and to I don't know the other word way they catastrophic. Yes. Because we need Liverpool now. I wanna say Slot. Would you understand say Slot being at that kind of coach way, we don't get any big team. Yes. But for first season, he perform. Sometimes first season we just didn't because of that Klopp he I don't know what I would say now he image or he work where he be do he be still there for team. So Slot just can't put in a small thing for inside for complete them. But now the season where he be get for put his own work, we need to understand. Highest spenders them. No, I'm not saying you not get money. They give you everything where you want them. But I think say sometimes that's into the worry because if you never get that kind of category of players them, where they worth that kind of amounts, you never really deal with top world-class players them. When you come for big team them, you get difficulties. Because those boys and too, for manage them, not easy. Slot go get the courage for put Pesele Mohamed Salah for bench. Slot go get the courage for put Isaac where he worth more than 100 million euros where they don't spend them for a hit for bench. Slot go get the courage for say no Van Dijk all this time you nobody perform. You will go for bench. Slot get the courage for say no. All these my capital players sometimes they don't tire. Would need for get a refreshment, like bring the other people then way they still get like fresh leg, fresh energy. Even now for pick 1 points for match, if go fit do am. Now the question that would they ask now because up to now he don't insist, he don't use the same people, he don't get now the same result where he need to go away. So wait to be the next step. Wait to be the next step. Liverpool board of directors them. Wait to be the next step. I don't see some statement where they talk about say Eli say they don't give you too much. Or say if the too much, if you don't win the too much, don't even say for draw one. If you don't win the too much, they go sack you. Okay, they go sack Slot. But now, which manager they available where he go can't take team for 10 around? I know say sometimes the B way, yes, they just new team just needs some new face, new energy for get 10 around because obviously those players them not be that bad players them. Don't be that bad players, obviously, because the players the way they don't perform for our front, we don't see what way they do. But now the day in a situation where they need for find solution. Now that solution now be the problem. Which age manager they available now? Where we not think say now if he can resolve Liverpool a problem. Una right and we under comment section, we will see them. Because Liverpool don't be on a stage where even for talk about individual players, they will not even know it again for talk. Will not even know it because one would see Liverpool go start match. I think say the only positive way they happen for Liverpool is Sabuslai. Now why that way I think say Real Madrid to the only put eye for here, Real Madrid one take it. Then we get Konate two way, Real Madrid be there for a back since. But now so after all this bad result and all way they happen, Real Madrid don't say he say that man be there so na Shema the one take we. He say the one not win a stick. They don't say no, they don't want them Konate again. They will find a different option just because of the bad results. Now, consequences in that way, they already happen. They need the only lost points. They need the only lost credibility. Then everything, they just turn around. Everything, they just turn around. We see Liverpool fans and they complain. Say the club, they give them happiness. Now, slot down come, now they give them only migraine. They need to understand which way they happen. How manage they just get a turn around for team where they don't spend almost 500 million euros for transfer window. Nothing need to go in place. Not be only for Champions League, not be only for English Premier League, even for Cup, they don't eliminate them. We mean say this season na zero. If they continue so sometimes they not go get that lucky way Manchester United be get them last season. If they continue for this run. So I think say time still there for Liverpool for them for check their sense. Time still there for do wait way it be right. For make and say me they get a turn around. I don't know whether na for change players. I don't know whether na for bring another players and for January for increase the number of money they already spend. I don't know whether na other one will be the solution or na for change the way slot the work with because if you the work you need to give you result. It means say two way they do you need to go right. Say I think so you need for like get a turn around. Try other possibilities for seeing whether it go fit go. So it been a very bad day for Liverpool this today and congratulations for PSV where they win that match for Anfield. We will not say no be then a easy match. The next match we'll get on today where we go talk about we get now Olympiacos against Real de Madrid. Real de Madrid win that match 4-3 against Olympiacos. Congratulations for Real de Madrid after a very difficult period where they be go through. You know, we don't get victory. I think say this victory, it be a victory where it be very welcoming because they feel build from where they don't get from this match. Because if you want to go into this match today, I think say one of our most brilliant players will be there today for field, a part of Mbappe, where we will talk about Vinicius Junior. The Vinicius Junior where we see him today, he did that Vinicius Junior will be see him like for 2023. 2023, 2021, 22, 23, them that Vinicius Junior way, that time where he just come way, we still get all. It means say if Vinicius build on this performance this today, I not think say even the coach will even get a second mind for even think say even the rotate Vinicius because now the Vinicius Junior this way we the Real Madrid fans them we don't ever hope for Siam. Now the Vinicius Junior this performance today very excellent. Dribble, the placement for field, pass, everything, accuracy. He be there now the Vinicius Junior Ballon d'Or this now he play to this today so. So congratulations for Vinicius Junior. I hope say I wish you well say me he continue from where he don't perform today. If he continue to this performance, I think say he go get a turnaround for his season where all this time he never really be for 100% as we know. And I think say another positive thing where it happened for Vinicius Junior today that because now Ferland Mendy now he play for left back. Now he play for left back for this match. I will not say Mendy na play away. He problem na for do the defensive job. He don't even want me person where they play for his front can help you for back. He be capable for do the he go do all the defensive job, give you the ball, may go ahead. I think say now why that way he make the match today be easy for Vinicius because he all that tracking back where Alonso don't ask it all this time around when Carrera is the play for back day. He not be the do He not be the do this today. And we see and say he get the don't result don't show. Say he get more he be more complementary to Ferland Mendy than Carreras, because Carreras too na player will be very offensive. He be very offensive. So sometimes the be way somebody the way instead for play with Vinicius, he said he want take like personal initiative. Now his own way for play. But we don't see and say today instead now Mendy and Vinicius now they don't build fruits. And we don't see how Vinicius don't perform today. So now for Alonso for Chekam, Mendy will be one of our best players and for all our defense line this today after 7 months of absence. After 7 months of absence, the rest defenders them I don't even know whether they even need for continuity them, because we don't imagine say we go concede the same Real Madrid concede the same goals every time they just cross ball for defense. No person, no. It means say, let's say, I don't understand what they defend and they chop this today. They not fit jump for head ball. All Olympiacos the goal, they only go for corner cross, head boom goal. Go for corner cross, head boom goal. Now, which kind of defense that? Luckily, say we get Vinicius where he there for top form. We get Mbappe where he there for top form. Mbappe scored 4 goals today, 2 assists from Vinicius. 4 goals. He did the second player we don't score 4 goals for Real de Madrid after Cristiano Ronaldo for Champions League. And with the rhythm where they go, we see and say go surely beat Cristiano Ronaldo a record for the number of goals for a season for Champions League, where Cristiano Ronaldo getting 17. Mbappe already getting 9 goals for 5 matches for Champions League. So I don't know, people the way they used to talk say now Mbappe be problem for Real Madrid. If you have a problem for Real Madrid being their top player for your team, I don't know how it been a problem. If Mbappe not did this today, so I'm not sure we not for win the match. If we're still at the same thing. So the coming of Mbappe for Real Madrid, it be positive, but if Mbappe don't come, the other players and they feel like say sometimes he dominates. Now for the other players and for adapt, because you feel complain for person where they perform. But why you want to complain for person where they perform? How would you complain for person where they perform? We need to understand. Because if for being a say if it didn't flop, yes, we will feel understand. But now for the other players, for grow up to standard, for instead make and say the match where sometimes Mbappe go there like for 60%, them they feel perform for 100%. For make and say me the team be equal. So they feel count on them too for day where they know it's a bad day. Alonso, now for you for know what way you for do. I think say Ancelotti will get the very problem for defense. Will be get a lot of defenders and way they will get injury. Now one of the reasons that way they make way he make a ego. So if Alonso they still get the very problem now, so where we still get the very defensive issues them. We get player them, Rudiger them, Alaba them, Carvajal, all them where they get injury. Where we know say our Militao them, where they don't get injured, we know say our prominent now our defender, and now we even have a pull headway man the kick they go put them. So if they not fit play, I don't know the solution on for buy defender for January, on for do now for Alonso for decide, because he need to go. We not be accepted by Real Madrid go to concede 3 goals against Olympiacos. That one being the negative thing that will happen for this match for today. But congratulations for Real Madrid for their comeback and everything will happen for the match. So as soon as know the various the details and that for the matches and we will look at today, we don't bring them for una. So after that we will come out for day now. We go finish go to the end of this we are podcast for today. We go try for give una the standing for Champions League as for now as it did as a league table day now. So Arsenal way not in the top as una know they get 5 match 5 wins. They get 15 on 15. You get second man for their back when a PSG he get 12 points. You get Bayern Munich where he get 12 points. You get Real Madrid where he get 12 points. You get Borussia Dortmund where get 10 points. Now comeback. You get Chelsea where get 10 points. Wonderful comeback from world champions. You get Sporting Lisbon, where they get 10. You get Manchester City, where you get 10. You get Atalanta, where you get 10. You get Newcastle, where they get 9. You get Atletico Madrid, where you get 9. You get Liverpool, where they get 9 points. You get Galatasaray, where you get 9 points. You get PSV Eindhoven, where you get 8 points. You get Tottenham, where you get 8 points. You get Bayern Leverkusen, where you get 8 points. You get Barcelona, where you get 7 points. Barcelona. You get Karabakh, where you get 7 points. You get Napoli, where you get 7 points. You get Marseille, where you get 6 points after a very brilliant victory against Newcastle. You get Juventus, where you get 6 points. You get Monaco, where you get 6 points. You get Pafos, where they get 6 points. You get Union Saint-Gilloise, where you get 6 points. You get Club Brugge, where they get 4 points. You get Athletic Club, where they get 4 points. We get Athletic Club, where they get 4 points. We get Eintracht Frankfurt, where they get 4 points. We get Copenhagen, where he get 4 points. We get Benfica, where he get 4 points. We get Slavia Prague, where he get 4 points. We get Bodø Glimt, where he get 2 points. We get Olympiacos, where they get 2 points. They don't take 1 point for Monaco. They even make a Pogba not if he get a return for Champions League, because at the end they go complicate the match. So you get Villarreal, where they get 1 point. You get Kairat Almaty, where they get 1 point. Then you get Ajax Amsterdam, where now they be rock bottom. They get 0 point. That's 0 points out of 5 match. They never even struggle for get even a 1 draw match. That they be rock bottom for Champions League this time around. So now the end for our podcast, as una know, Pigeon Sport Podcast. As we ever tell una like, comment, share, and una also invite other people them where they don't know about podcasts, for tell them which way it happen for here. Would count on una, would went una reply on that comment section.